Welcome to Subvocalize and Tales from Tech Support. Today we have a story from Pluie 13. I just thought of this incident from the mid-90s. It might be a bit long, but thought it might get a chuckle from those that remember MS-DOS support. At the time, I'm in my early 20s, fairly professional in all aspects of my job, and working for a business software company with less than 20 employees. I'm the sole programmer for warehouse software, and the company has 3 tech support people for my software. I'm at a point in the company where I usually don't answer tech calls, unless the ticket's been escalated to me or there's no support staff available, out to lunch, at a client site, already on a tech call, etc. So if I take the call, you're getting the most knowledgeable person that can resolve it. One day, I'm forced to answer a support call, and the customer is already very short with his responses. I'll skip the general introductions and description of the actual issue as they are not relevant to the story. Well, that shouldn't be happening. It could be that you don't have the latest file version of one of the programs. We'll just need to check.
Okay. Fine.
Are you at the machine?
Yes.
The user replies somewhat angrily.
Where else would I be?
It should be noted that they have several machines running the networked software at their site. From what I remember, at least 3 in their warehouse and 1 in the offices. So how the heck should I know his location? Maybe he was in his office. Okay. Can you get to a DOS prompt?
I'm there.
Now, for those of you that may not know. Back then, you had to use a 8.3 file naming system. And since the name of the software was longer than that, the software was installed in a directory name that was a condensed form of the software name with a version number. Typically, anyone that wasn't familiar with it would have a hard time locating it in DOS. Whenever I provided support, I would always spell it out, and it eventually became a reflex to do it fairly quickly. I also always confirmed they were using the correct drive letter, because our software required a mapped drive to connect to our server files and databases. Okay. Please type C. Silence. A few seconds pass by. Now type in cd whs_sft 2.1. More silence. More seconds pass by. And type in dear *x. I then hear a click and then just the dial tone. Well, that was weird. Guess we were disconnected when I started providing instructions. A few minutes later, my boss, the owner, calls me into his office. Now, my boss loved me, so it's weird to get randomly called in unless he wants an update on my programming upgrades for the software, or to discuss an upcoming sale with client requests that we haven't implemented before, but the head of R&D is usually involved in those discussions. Hey, what's up?
I personally got a call from the user saying you were very condescending during a support call.
Huh? I was just trying to find out the file dates of the programs, and the line was cut off.
Yeah, he hung up, saying you disrespected him and whatever. In his words, I work on computers all day. I know what I'm doing. Blah blah blah. He actually asked for someone else to help him. I know you're busy with the upgrade, and I'd have someone call back, but you're all I got today. I've known him for years, and he wants everyone to know he's the smartest guy in the room. But I know you. You got this. Just call back and apologize in some way, even if he's still being a jerk. Try to make it look like he's not an idiot.
Yeah, sure thing. So I call back. Hi. I'm sorry if there was some misunderstanding. I just wanted to get the dates of the executables from the machine.
You should be sorry. I work on computers.
He continues to rant for some time. I understand. Again, I'm sorry. I'm just accustomed to providing detailed instructions to users that aren't very technically inclined. But anyway, I'll need the list of dates for the executables.
Okay. There are none.
Geez, they have to be there. He told me before that the menu screen was displayed on the machine. Are you in the warehouse software directory? I reply, trying my best not to sound condescending and so not spelling it out completely.
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure how to help. The machine was running the software before, so the executables have to be there. Silence. Can you tell me what files are in that directory? Again, I don't want to be condescending by asking him if he's in the right directory, or even to type dear. The user reads off a bunch of file names. Wait, those files have nothing to do with the software. What directory are you in? Ends up he's in a completely different directory on the mapped drive. Okay. You need to be in the warehouse software directory on the C drive.
Okay. It's not there. How do I get there?
Type in C CD WHS_SFT 2.1.
OK. Here's the dates for the files.
Ugh. Support knows what they're doing, just follow instructions to get issues resolved quickly. We don't say them to hear ourselves talk. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, as it really helps grow the channel.